my ride. Today I am going to share with you a little bit about my personal snowboard. This is the Ride Superpig. It's the large version, which is a 154 centimeter board. I am 6 foot tall, 200 pounds. And this board, you can see it stands right up a little bit under my chin. My favorite thing about this board is that it can ride anything. We're filming this right now in Japan, where I rode snow that was easily over my waist on the board. And I can also take this right over and hit the groomers, lay down carves, and never have to worry about my toes catching. Some of the features of the board that make it perform like that, this is one of the first boards, or the boards, to do the volume shifting the best. So they've taken the board, they've shortened it, but they've made it much wider. So you still got the same volume, kind of surf style, to be able to float in powder, but without the length that you're trying to swing around. You don't have as much to deal with. Much easier to maneuver in tight spots and spin if you need to do that. At the same time, in the old days, wide boards would be pretty sluggish, really tough to get edge to edge unless you had a big foot. I only have a size 10 foot, but this board is not difficult to get edge to edge, and that's because of how deep they make the side cut. The deep side cut allows you to still be nimble, get that board on edge whenever you want it to, and still not have your feet hanging over. Thus the really deep carves that the board can make. This board, since I spend a little less time in the park and almost no time on rails, this board I prefer over the regular Warpig because of the carbon rods that are done here in the tail area. So you've got a little bit more help with having a stiff tail. Really good for landing. Also good for giving you pop when you want to ollie. Then also you have a carbon array 5, so you've got 5 carbon stringers coming off the front to help with torsional rigidity. What that means is when I'm trying to lay down a carve and my frail old bones don't want to hold it into the line, the board helps keep me from chattering out and allows me to hold that line longer, which keeps you safer in tough spots and just makes it overall more enjoyable. That's the main stuff that I really love about this board. I love that I can take it anywhere at any time and still look decent on a board. This thing helps me have a really rad time no matter what the conditions are. So if you are thinking about something a little bit more park or a little bit more rail oriented, definitely check out Superpig or Twin Pig. But for me, it's the Ride Superpig. How long are we trying to keep this down to? Awkward. Outtakes for days. What's up, guys? What's up? What's up?